Thanks, Ben. Hello, everyone. How many here are those who attended OPNFV last week? Okay. And how many here are from telcos, service providers? Raise your hands, don't shy. You are our customers, right? We have to build products for you. So yeah, today we're going to talk about this project new. We are starting in OPNFV, OVN4nfv. We have a founding team where we discussed possibility to explore OVN for NFV, and in this we'll cover why OVN, why are we so impressed, so excited about OVN. Then we go into the requirements for NFV, okay, and see how we can build a match here. Okay. So first slide will have the big picture, the constructs, and then the last thing, the project. So what do we see happening right now, right, is two things happening, right? One is that there are a lot of complex requirements coming in OpenStack, right, for networking. And as a Neutron plugin developer, it's not easy for Neutron plugin developers to expect all of them to go into Open vSwitch, fiddle with open flows, handle OVSDB connection, handle OpenFlow connections. So there's a lot of that becomes tricky for Neutron plugin developers, right? There's requirement coming for container integration. There is things like DVR, L3, all these requirements, which makes Neutron plugin complex, right? And the best option is, right, for the plugin developer is to focus on building a very clean and neat API for OpenStack itself, right? Instead of worrying about the nitty-gritty of OVS or the networking lower layers. Second thing, what we are seeing happening is OVN development. Wow, this is something so nice. I just wish it had happened like little bit sooner. Only thing but it is solving the hard problems in networking, right? If you have played with OpenFlow, you know what nightmares priorities can give you, how hard it is to handle multiple tables. You know all about OpenFlow, like how complex it can get to managing these things, right, when you're dealing with real world scenarios and building products, right? So these are the hard problems which the team which built Open vSwitch, right, the core team, right, they're trying to solve those in open source, right? It cannot get better for networking, right? Doing all those hard things, optimizing them, and getting them together in OVN. Building these abstractions, right, so we don't have to deal about individual hypervisors, but we can look at network as a state, right, L2, L3, and we can build products on top of it. And taking functionality of Neutron agent, right, DHCP agent, right, ARP, handling all that stuff, moving into OVN, right, that makes the hypervisor more lean. And we think with that make Neutron and OVN, which is coming up in the next generation, it is going to give an option for an agentless lean networking for OpenStack. And the same can be leveraged by NFV. Let's turn it on at OPNFV. We have proposed this project in OPNFV. OPNFV is consortium of telcos and vendors together trying to get support building products for NFV. Works very closely with Etsy. So what we are trying to do here is we are starting a collaborative development project there. Idea is we'll identify requirements from OPNFV, and the upstream contributions will hopefully go into the Open vSwitch project, networking OVN project, Tacker, networking-SFC. All these projects combined will try to support them so that we have a carrier-grade deployment ready in OPNFV. So we have some initial committers already. The list is growing. If you are interested, please reach out to us, and we'll be glad to have contributors and committers to this project. This is the high-level diagram, which is the Etsy NFV architecture. For the network virtualization, what we are hoping is, right, OVN would replace the Neutron agent on the hypervisor, and the networking-OVN, which is developed by in OpenStack, right, that will be the controller that will be orchestrating all these things. Okay. So we looked at the features, right, what we need for network virtualization. And these are the features, right, we feel, right, which NFV needs today, and we are trying to identify more lists. If you're a vendor or if you're a telco, right, please come forward and discuss with us, right, if you want to have more features for network virtualization. And the main ones are L2, L3, DHCP, ACLs. SFC is a big question mark right now, as already discussed in a lot of meetings in past 2 days, right? This is under heavy discussion, and contribute to the obvious mailing list, right? Give your ideas, NSH, non-NSH, Genie, VXLAN, whatever you want to do, right? This is an opportunity to shape it today, right? Then all those things like load balancers becomes very easy, right? If you're using OVN, right? Multi-site HA. HA needs some more work, but there's some work already there. So we think OVN will mature to the point that can support NFV. So again, thanks everyone. I think there's a good time. We have opportunity to contribute to even OVN, as well as supported it in OPNFV, right? So if you're a developer, want to work on distributed controllers, building applications on top of OVN, service function chaining, please reach out to us and we can team together. Thanks everyone.
All right, let's thank our speaker. Thanks, Vikram.